Hey everybody, you will see on your packet that today in math we are working on two-digit addition, practice, and sequencing. And these are both review from things that we've been doing throughout the week. So we're going to do a few more examples today during our math video. And then if you turn to the math section in your packet, you have some two-digit addition practice that you will do. This is a must do, as well as some practice with sequencing. We don't get a lot of practice with sequencing, but it's a really good skill, and I think it's an area where second graders need extra practice. So that's why we're going to do an extra day on sequencing today. So looking at my board, you will see that I have some sequencing problems set up, and I'm going to show you a couple different ways. We're going to count up as well as count down. So look at my pattern here. I have a 1, and then a blank, 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 and a 5. So we're going to count up. This is just to kind of get started. So I'm going to put my numbers in. After 1, we have a 2, 3, 4, and our next number is 5. And if this is correct, then we know that we've done this part right so far. So let's keep going. 6, 7, 8, and then I know again that I've been correct in my work because the next number is the number it should be. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and finally 14, 15, 16, and we end with 17. That's one way we can do this. Another way, we have to look and figure out the pattern on our own. Okay, so I'm going to look and I see that I'm starting with a 5 and my next number is an 8. So I know, because the next number is bigger, that this is a counting up situation. So then I have to figure out how many more is 8 than 5. So I can use my fingers or I can use my mental math just so I can show you 5. So put 5 in your head. 6, 7, 8. So we counted up by 3. So it was like a plus 3 situation. So 5 plus 3 is 8. Let's see if that works for our next one. 8 plus 3. So 8 in my brain plus 3 more. 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, it worked. I have an 11. So it was a plus 3. Let's keep going. 11 in my brain. 12, 13, 14. Yep. 14 in my brain. 15, 16, 17. Yep. 17 in my brain. 18, 19, 20. 20 plus 3 more is 23. 23 plus 3 would be 24, 25, 26. And then 27, 28, 29. Okay, so I know that this plus 3 was correct. If it didn't match, then I'd have to go back and try again. Let's try this with counting down. I'm starting with 30. We're going to just count down by ones. 29, 28, 27. We know we're right because it's 26. 25, 24, 23, 22 is right. 21, 20, 19, and we end with 18, so we know we counted correctly. Now that might feel kind of easy, so let's try the next one. This will be a little more challenging. We're starting with 65, and our next number is 63. Well, I know that 63 is less than 65, so I'm going to count down. So 65, if I take one away, I'm at 64. And if I take another one away, I'm at 63. So 65, 64, 63. I bet it's a -2 sequence. Let's see if this is correct. -2. So 63 Put that in my brain and then count down. 62, 61. Yep. 61 in my brain. 60, 59. Yep. 59 in my brain. 58, 57. 57 in my brain. 56, 55. 54, 53. 52, 51. I can even go backwards to check my work. 51 plus 2 is 53. Plus 2 is 55. Plus 2 is 57, and so on. So to double check your work, you just have to flip-flop. So if you're doing a minus going this direction, you can do an addition going this direction to check your work. Because sometimes adding is a little bit easier than subtracting. Okay, so this is just our little review. And again, there's a sheet called Launching Rockets with all kinds of practice for you. So definitely do this page. This is a must do. Okay? The other thing I want to do with you today is review our 3 methods for 2-digit addition. We have the quick draw method, the show all totals method, and the new groups above method. So next week, we only have 3 days, and that's going to be our last week of this unit. So that's why we keep practicing and practicing and practicing, because we're taking our test next week. So we're just going to keep reviewing. Let's start with the quick draw method. I'm going to move these 2 for now. I'll put this one up top so we know that's what we're working on. Okay, so the quick draw method. We're going to first look at our numbers in our tens place. 43. The number in the tens place is 4, but we know that there is a 0 hiding underneath that 3. So this is not 4, it's 40. So if we expanded it, it would be 40 plus 3, right? Same down here, it would be 20 plus 8. So we're going to add the 4 or the 40 and the 2 or the 20. And I know that 4 plus 2 is 6. Oh, you know what? I'm going to switch my method. I started doing show all totals. I got myself all mixed up. Okay, so let's go with that since I started it. So 4 plus 2 is 6. But we know it's really 40 plus 20. So we have to drop that 0. That 0 that's hiding behind, we're going to drop that down. Plus, now we're going to add up what's in our ones place. So in the show all totals method, we always add our tens place first, then we add it to our ones place. So 3 plus 8 is 11. 0 plus 1 is 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. So our answer is 71. Okay, now we're going to switch to our quick draw, and I think we can still do that on the same page here. We can save some paper. Let's do the quick draw. Some of you like that method better. I'm going to pick a different color marker. All right, again, we're going to start in the tens place. So with these 2 methods, we always start with our tens. So we're going to say, how many 10 sticks do we have in the number 43? Or how many 10s in 40? So we have 10, 20, 30, 40. 4 10 sticks. There's a 4 in the tens place, 4 10 sticks to represent. Now we have a 3 in the ones place. We're going to represent the ones with circles. 1, 2, 3 circles. Okay, now we're done with the top number. We're going to do the same thing with the bottom number, 28. So we're going to add 10, 20, because we know there's a 20 under there, plus our 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To keep it neat and tidy, we're going to come down below to add our additional 3. Okay. Now, we're going to ask ourselves, can we make a new 10 with these ones? Well, if I look down at my bigger, so here I've got 3 and here I've got 8. This one's bigger, so I'm going to start here. How many spaces do I have left here? Or how many more ones do I need to make a 10? I've got a spot here, and I've got a spot here, don't I? So I'm going to go up and borrow 1 from here and 1 from here. And now I've got this new 10. And if you want, you can circle it. I'm going to exchange this for a 10 stick because it's easier to count. So I'm just going to go ahead and cross that out, and I'm going to add that 10 over here. It means the same. This equals this, but this is cleaner. Now I'm going to add it up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So I have 70 and one left, one circle left. So 70 plus 1 equals 71. Or if you want to do, this is our horizontal equation. If you want to do it as a vertical equation, you just have to make sure you line up the ones with the ones and the tens with the tens. In this case, we only have a 1 here, so we can just pretend there's a 0 here. 0 plus 1 is 1. 7 plus 0 is 7. Did we get the same answer with our show all totals method? We did. All right, we've got one more method. I'm going to switch out to show all totals. And I think as long as I use another marker color, you'll be able to see. That way we can save a tree. All right, I'm going to rewrite my equation. So 43 plus 28. All right, hope you can see this okay. All right, so with new groups above, we're going to start in the ones place. So with show all totals and quick draw, we started with our tens. Now we're going to start with our ones. 3 plus 8 is 11. And I'm just going to represent that by doing this for right now. Now 11 is a 2-digit number. We can't put the 11 here because this is a 1. So if I make the little dots here, we can only put a 1-digit number here. Anywhere from a 0 to a 9. Anything over 9 is a 2-digit number, so we have to carry the number that's in the tens place. So I'm going to drop the 1 because I've got a 1 in my ones place. And I'm going to carry the other one to my tens place area. Now I can add. 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. There you go. We got our 3 methods. You guys should be good to go. You've got your packet of work. So go have fun doing math. And I will see you guys on Monday. See ya.